Welcome to the Kelley Rosano channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Scorpio, April 2013. Scorpio, going into April, you really focused on your lifestyle, you're focused on your health habits, your diet habits, your psychological diet, how you feed yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, your work habits. And this continues as you have the Aries new moon on April 10th. And this is an awesome new moon. I love this new moon. It's high energy. We have the sun and moon, Father, Mother, God, Goddess energy, Mars and Venus sitting next to each other, the divine lovers, your ancient ruler. Mars is your co-ruling planet with Pluto. Sitting next to each other in harmony, starting a new beginning. So this could be the start of new work for you, a new job opportunity, a new lifestyle for you, you may be feeling really empowered, like you want to start this new health pattern, of working out more or diet, or, you're really focused on empowering yourself, empowering your life, empowering your work. And it's a wonderful energy. I love this energy. This will give you the fire you need to tackle projects and tasks and health regimens or work projects. It's empowering you to move forward on your path and burn the past. We've done enough reflecting and dreaming in Pisces. Now's the time to take action. Now, your ruling planet retrogrades April 12th through September 20th. Pluto is the higher octave of Mars, Aries ruling planet. Mars is your personal will. See, Venus is what you love and value, what you like. Mars is how you go out and get it. Pluto is divine will. Mars is a personal will. Pluto is the divine will. Pluto wants you to make real changes. Like Saturn, Pluto shows you your limitations. Pluto retrograde shows you your blind spots. We all have blind spots where we're unconscious in what you're doing. So, like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that about that person? Or why didn't I see that about that situation? Now, Pluto, you're going to have plenty of time to do this. Pluto's moving through the area of your life that has to do with communication. So maybe this is about, how you talk to yourself or how you talk to others, how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world. Your attitude is changing. Your perceptions are changing. You're gaining more insight. So the more self-aware you are, the more you can dig deep and use this power, hidden resources, Pluto, in this area. So you're going to, like I said, Pluto's going to be in this area for years and years to come. But as it retrogrades, it does dig deep, and it likes to show us our weakest links, where, our blind spots. And so for you, it could do with relatives, it could do with community and how you're involved in the community, or maybe you're not involved with the community. Maybe you're, a lot of people are living over the internet now. We're only having friends on Facebook. And that's not real, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know our neighbors, but we know everybody on Facebook. And so it's like, hello. And so maybe you're looking at that, like, I need to make more connections in my local community and go out and meet people locally than just, all my friends around the world, which is great. But, we need that, intimate connection with our neighbors and our friends so that we are, part of where we live. Then Mercury the Messenger enters Aries on April 13th, and that will increase the tempo of life, and communication will accelerate. Now Venus enters her home sign, Taurus, on April 15th. I'll come back to that in a minute. But on April 17th, the new moon energy continues to carry forward with the sun conjunct Mars that day. That's like total firepower. Mars and the sun coupled in independent, action-oriented Aries will give you the courage and drive to break through challenges, break through obstacles. April is empowering your creative self-expression, speaking your truth, living authentically, living powerfully. And it's saying, hey, what gives you passion? What makes you feel alive? What gets you out of bed in the morning? I love this energy in this area of your life because you're going to feel really healthy and strong. It's like anything, like if you've been having the flu or the whatever, that's going to be gone now. This energy is going to burn right through it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to burn right through illness. It will burn through sickness. It will burn through obstacles. It's going to really empower your health. And remember, our wealth is in our health. The more healthy we are, the more we can work. Right? The more we can work, the more money we make. So this is a good energy for you. I like this. And Aries is saying, hey, what would you dare to do if you knew you could not fail, right? Wouldn't we like do anything if we knew it would turn out right? So think that way, think positive. Maybe that's what Pluto's showing too, right? Because, you know, you do rule the shadow side, and the shadow side takes us into the negatives, and we all have a shadow side. You know, I know the light workers, some of the light workers like to, let's just focus on the positive, and I do believe in that, because whatever we focus on, we create. However, that's not to dismiss or deny our shadow, otherwise we're going to project it onto everyone and go, oh, he's so dark over there, or she's so dark. Well, hello. And so maybe that's it. Maybe Pluto is showing you, you know, how you can, you know, raise yourself up so that you are not so focused on the shadow or so focused on, you know, the negative, the self-limiting patterns and beliefs that hold us back. And so with all this firepower going on in this area of your work and your health and your lifestyle, this is really moving you up and, you know, getting you ready, because the energy shifts to Taurus on April 19th, and whatever you've been, you know, starting in Aries will now be fertilized in Taurus. Taurus rules the area of your life that has to do with marriage and partnership, relationships, business partnerships, your public, what we project onto other people. It's the area of projection. And so now your partnership sector is really getting lit. And this is good. This is exciting. Taurus can give you the patience and purpose you need to make your plans work. Or it can show you that you do not have the time or money to do it, which I'd rather know the truth and not waste my time or energy. Then Mars enters this area, your area of relationships, enters Taurus on April 20th. So now the energy is really starting to focus for you in the area of relationships. So maybe you're meeting someone through work. Maybe you know this person already, and now you're taking it to the next level. It's interesting. Then on April 22nd, we have Earth Day, and Venus in Taurus opposes Saturn in Scorpio. Now, Saturn is in your sign, the North Node is in your sign, and so Saturn wants you to look at, okay, do I have time for relationships? What am I giving in relationships? What am I getting back in relationships? Remember, the universe works in giving and receiving. We don't just give, and we don't just take, right? So oppositions are awarenesses that come to us through other people, and this is about you looking at, you know, what are you giving and what are you getting? And where can you create that win-win? Where can you create balance so that you are receiving from your relationships, both personal and professional? Now, this is also preparing you for the Scorpio lunar eclipse on April 25th. This is a partial eclipse, but don't let that fool you. Eclipses are the most powerful transit you can experience. You have 3 in a row. You have a Scorpio lunar eclipse on April 25th. Then you have the Taurus solar eclipse on May 9th and 10th. Then you have a Sagittarius lunar eclipse on May 25th. I will go into detail about the May eclipses in next month's podcast. But this Scorpio lunar eclipse is an extra powerful full moon. And it's in your sign, and this is your full moon of the year. So Taurus is, you know, about security. Scorpio is about evolution, sexuality. Taurus is about sustainability. Scorpio is about sharing. Taurus is about self-sufficiency. Taurus is about acquiring. Scorpio is about releasing. Taurus shows you what you must have. Scorpio shows you what you must let go of, be it a relationship, a job, a lifestyle, beliefs, attitudes, perceptions, living location. And this Scorpio full moon is close to the North Node. And so it's saying, what do you need to release at this time? What is complete for you? And so this is all about you, Scorpio. This is your full moon. You get 1 full moon a year and 1 new moon. This is your full moon. It's in your sign. It's extra powerful, and Saturn is there. Perhaps, you know, Saturn wants you to really focus not only on your health, well-being, vitality, but all of your personal involvements. Saturn limits and restricts what it touches, But Saturn is the one that delivers us to what we want. Saturn is the one that gets us there. Neptune gives us the dream and the ideals, but Saturn's the one that shows us how to make it real. Here's the step-by-step things you need to do to make your dreams real. So Saturn is saying, you can't do everything. You've got to focus your attention on these certain things that need to get done, and you need to look at your relationships, okay? Because now you've got all this Taurus focus going on in the area of your life that has to do with partnerships. You got Mars there, you got the Sun there, you got Venus there. And you could be with a soulmate because Neptune is in the area of your life that has to do with true love and romance, and it's harmonizing with the Sun. It's harmonizing with Mars. And so you may be with your soulmate, and that may be like totally awesome, rockin' awesome. You're feeling really good. And Jupiter's in the area of your life that has to do with resources. So, the resources are coming in, you're feeling good about things, but Saturn is focusing you. Saturn wants you to really look at, what you're doing and where you're going. Change can be exciting, and the new feeling of breaking into new territory and new directions, new beginnings that Aries lit up for you, these will be tested at your full moon. Some people will be afraid to move forward for fear of loss. Remember that without risk, there can be no gain and no reward. Ask yourself in those moments of fear, hey, am I coming from love or am I coming from fear, right? When you get scared like that and you start to shrink in, like, oh, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to change anything, ask yourself, hey, am I coming from love? Where am I coming from? And so Mars, your traditional ruler, is conjunct the Sun at the Scorpio lunar eclipse. Mars says, no guts, no glory. Mars will give you the courage to boldly go where you have not gone before. Don't allow fear to hold you back, making you feel small and insignificant, shrinking us when we do that. Scorpio, you are powerful. You are a powerful creator, and you are creating your reality through your thoughts, your words, your feelings, your actions. Pluto's showing you that too. Now you end April with the Sun exactly opposing Saturn on April 28th, and your ancient ruler Mars opposing Saturn on April 30th. This will empower you to make commitments, set boundaries, and go for your goals using patience and perseverance. Saturn rewards hard work, integrity, and determination. These oppositions will help you clarify what you need to do to make your plans happen. For instance, do you need a new partnership? Do you need a new partnership that comes with resources so that you can fulfill your plans, so that you can stay on course? Be open to receive messages from your higher self at your full moon, okay, this eclipse, this Scorpio eclipse, because your higher self will guide you on your life path destiny. It will show you your life purpose. It will show you what you are, what you're here to do. April's going to help you clarify this. This is a really powerful time for you. Relationships are lit up. Resources are lit up. Saturn wants you to be in your integrity, be determined. Remember, Saturn is rebuilding you from the inside out. So you don't need this big, elaborate external world. The action really is internally with you. And Saturn will help you focus your energy so that you are applying yourself to the things, the goals, the relationships that matter to your life path destiny, and you can release the rest. You don't need to spend time over here, there, and everywhere. You just laser in on what it is you need to do, who you need to be with, and let go of the rest. Now, I've included a meditation exercise that you may find useful. The link is below, about cleansing and clearing and grounding our energies in April and May. It's there for you, and you light up the stars, all that you are. The Google Dolls. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing, Scorpio. You totally rock. And if you would like a session with me, the link is below. Or if you're interested in attending our astrology workshops in Florence, Italy on April 28th and 29th at Sunshine Central, we'd love to have you. We're going to be creatively expressing our charts. We're going to be empowering each other. We're going to be expanding consciousness. We're going to be gaining new insights, understandings, and awarenesses into our lives and what we're here to do, who we're here to be, who we're here to be with, and so much more. And until next time, you are victorious.